What's up, y'all? Peace and blessings. Good afternoon. This is KT Shakur, No Bullshit TV, aka KT All Day, aka Renaissance Man, aka 1580. Um, it's Monday, man. Start of a new week. Just got up this morning with a lot on my mind. Wanted to jump on here real quick, share a couple of thoughts with you guys. Hope everything is well. You're healthy. Your family and loved ones are in good dispositions. Had a couple of personal losses lately. So I'm in a moment of reflection, I think, this afternoon. And I just want to say, man, it's a lot of good people out there who deserve some good things to happen to them. They're waiting for their blessing, uh, for God's grace to show up in their lives along their journey. You're out there, you're trying to be patient, staying faithful with your relationship with Him. I'm one of those people. It's been a long journey, still going through a lot, taking it one day at a time. But hopefully, the light at the end of the tunnel is a lot closer than what we perceive it to be. It sounds cliche, but I mean, you don't really have a lot of options at this point other than to try to keep your head up. Every day is going to be a struggle. New set of circumstances that are going to challenge you and your faith and your belief, level of confidence, even in yourself and your own abilities. You will begin to critique yourself, maybe doubt yourself. That's part of being human. But try not to stay in that place too much or too long. Um, you know, I do miss my mother. That level of unconditional love where no matter what you do, what type of mistakes you make, how big or small they may be, that whoever that person is, like they're always going to love you regardless. That type of love just doesn't exist that much anymore, especially as you get older, because people are damaged, they're skeptical, they become more selfish, um, and afraid, build these barriers, these walls to protect themselves. It's very hard to get themselves in a position to let someone in or to be transparent enough to help that journey. So, um, man, I made a lot of mistakes. Of course, I wish I could do a couple of things over differently and better. But there's a lot about me that I do like and appreciate, and I'm hoping somehow other good people like me who are humble and believe in people, want to see others happy, and don't mind giving to others without any expectation of anything in return, that somehow we can all find one another like fireflies in a dark cave. That's my hope, man. And I hope whoever out there is good, for goodness sake, that you find some relief and reward. Everything that you deserve that's good, I hope you receive that sooner than later. I would like to know that there's some people out there who are really like me and are prospering. That's my word for the day, yo. I try to keep it 98% real at all times. But I'm working on that 2%, man. We all human. Leave a comment. You have any questions? You can find me on Instagram at I'm KT All Day, all one word. Leave me a note here. I'll respond. Let me know how to get in touch with you. And working on some great things, but for others, not necessarily for myself. I just completed a half marathon for Make a Wish Foundation last week. So one step at a time, yo. You can only do what you can do. Peace.